So exactly why are the homosexual black men of Atlanta upset with Julez Smith? Because I'm really having a hard time understanding as to what the beef is. To me, it seems like y'all, I don't know, maybe thought y'all had a chance with him, or y'all thought for whatever reason he was gay, and then he let y'all know that he's straight, and now y'all mad that promoter decided to put this straight man at a gay club. Like, I don't know.
The girls and the gays and the dolls and the theys are mad. They're mad as hell that Julez Smith, the son of Solange Knowles' model and somewhat of an influencer perhaps, came to Atlanta, booked and paid to be at the club for the gays, the black gays in Atlanta, and he didn't do much of anything. Maybe they said he got up in that club with 11 women and didn't say shit to them gays, didn't say a thing to them, that he didn't get on the microphone, didn't greet them, didn't speak to them, didn't say a thing.
Matthew Knowles recently shared a serious warning with his grandson, Julez Smith, urging him to stop playing into controversial online behavior before it gets worse. Lately, it feels like the entire family has been surrounded by non-stop drama and public attention. From Tina Knowles facing criticism over her cooking business, to rumors about Solange Knowles and unusual personal beliefs, and even Jay-Z being dragged into unrelated controversies, the family name keeps appearing in headlines. Of course, Beyoncé herself has also been pulled into speculation, showing just how much public pressure they all face. Now Julez has become the center of attention after people accused him of queer baiting, meaning he appeared to suggest one thing about his identity and then quickly denied it. This confused many people and led to strong reactions online. Recently, more claims and so-called proof have started spreading on social media, which could harm the image he is trying to build for himself. The situation grew when it was announced that Julez would appear at Club Opium. While it is normal for celebrities to attend clubs and earn money from appearances, this particular venue drew extra attention because it is known as a gay club. Some people took this as a sign that Julez was finally being open about himself. However, rumors about him had already been circulating for a long time. His work in modeling and his fashion choices had led some online users to question his identity and assume he might be expressing himself in different ways. Adding to the speculation, a transgender woman once claimed that Julez invited her to travel and possibly start a relationship. Even though the details were unclear, the story was enough to keep people talking. Many fans were excited to see him at the club, hoping to meet him in person. Still, not everyone supported his actions. His grandfather, Matthew, who has always spoken in favor of acceptance and inclusivity, reportedly felt concerned that Julez might be sending mixed messages and putting himself in a difficult position.
I want to give a special shout out to the fans of the LGBTQ community for all of your 3 decades. Yes, 3 decades of support. Destiny's Child, making them the #1 female group of all time.
However, supporting a community in public is very different from dealing with the same situation inside your own family. Matthew Knowles reportedly didn't fully agree with Julez Smith making that club appearance or the story surrounding it. Even if Julez is figuring out his identity, Matthew seemed to feel that it wasn't something that needed to be handled in such a public and confusing way. Because Julez is part of a well-known family, Matthew was said to be more focused on how this could affect their reputation. He worried that people might use Julez for attention, turning him into a trending topic one day and criticizing him the next. As expected, Beyoncé also started getting pulled into the conversation, since she is often an easy target for public criticism. Soon enough, things played out in a way that seemed to prove Matthew's concerns. When the event finally happened, Julez arrived at the club but didn't really interact with anyone. Reports said he stayed only a short time, avoided interviews, and then quietly left, which raised even more questions.
So we were going to get your interview outside when you leave. That's cool? I'm not doing that. You said you're not doing one? Oh, they missed me there. Okay, cool. You said you're not doing one. Okay, yeah. Huh? No interview? Nope. Can you do a shout out? Nope.
Club appearances are common for celebrities because they are an easy way to make money. They show up, take some photos, smile for a few minutes, get paid, and leave. That's exactly what Julez Smith did, but he faced heavy criticism afterward. Many people accused him of pretending to be part of the LGBTQ+ community just to make quick money. The reaction online was intense, and it didn't take long for Julez to respond. He tried to explain himself, saying that his visit was not about lying or exploiting anyone. Instead, he claimed it was his way of addressing all the rumors and comments about his sexuality, emphasizing that he never publicly stated anything about being gay and just wanted to respond to the chatter surrounding him.
What's the hardest part about me and you?
Misconceptions.
What are the
People think
misconceptions?
I'm gay. You know that?
I am gay.
Really, like,
I do.
like, you wanna know something that's so crazy?
What's crazy?
You know, like, in the start of my life, I used to, like...
This deserves to be heard.
Nah, for sure. Look, you know, like, the first time I ever heard myself in the media was, I was in 7th grade, and my mom had posted this picture of me. I was dressed as LL Cool J. I had, like, this red
Halloween?
jumpsuit, yes. I'm 13 at the time. Mind you, I had a girlfriend at the time. I went to school and my girlfriend showed me a picture that my mom posted. It was on some media shit. And these grown-ass adults was calling me gay at 13 because they were saying I'm pretty. I'm a pretty boy.
Julez Smith kept fueling the fire with posts that rubbed people the wrong way. He wrote things like, "When you realize it's just a club and some money to be made," and even bragged about showing up 20 girls deep. Honestly, he probably should have stayed quiet and let the situation fade, but instead, he kept over-explaining himself, almost like he was following Meek Mill's style of publicly defending personal choices. This behavior has left Matthew Knowles more frustrated than anyone, and many would understand why. Sources close to the family say Matthew is nearing the limit with Julez because his actions keep sparking drama that could be avoided, damaging the family's reputation. Julez's past controversies haven't helped either. His breakup with Skai Jackson became a huge mess after private details allegedly leaked. In a group chat, Julez reportedly claimed Skai had cheated on him and boasted about ruining her life, even referencing intimate details. He also appeared to use his family connections, mentioning that his aunt is Beyoncé, and implying that protected him from consequences. Beyond that, Julez hasn't stayed quiet on social media either. He is said to have used a burner account to target people on Instagram, adding to the backlash against him. Unlike the rest of his famous family, Julez rarely lets things go, and his actions have left many people tired of his behavior. Every stunt, post, or public appearance seems to spiral into controversy, keeping him and the family in the headlines for the wrong reasons. While other members try to manage their image quietly, Julez's tendency to speak out, exaggerate, and drag others into his personal conflicts has created ongoing drama. People watch, comment, and speculate, and the family brand continues to feel the effects of his unpredictable behavior, leaving Matthew and others frustrated at how avoidable most of it could have been.
Coming to Atlanta to host a club, a gay club, and basically not wanting to be around the gays. He came in with women, sat in the section, and looked at them folks like, I got on my Dementor cloth. I don't want to talk to y'all. I ain't got no questions. No pictures, please. Y'all flew me out. All expenses are paid for. Y'all paid for the hotel, paid me for being at the event, paid me to get to the event, and I gave y'all absolutely nothing. Solange Knowles' son, who best known for being in the Soldier video. Because what other place is he famous? He's not even known in straight spaces. He's not even a famous heterosexual amongst other heterosexuals. He's only famous in gay spaces because he's Beyonce's nephew, Solange's son, and he's light-skinned with green eyes. He's not even a good model. That Solange should come out and say something. This is her son, and this looks bad for the brand. This looks bad for folks who are fans of Beyonce and Solange Knowles, and he has taken advantage of that.
Julez Smith reportedly took money for an interview and a club appearance he never actually did. Honestly, that alone caused a lot of backlash, and it could have been avoided if he hadn't agreed to it in the first place. It's clear that some of the tension comes from people thinking he was pretending to be part of the LGBTQ+ community just to make money. Fans can see why Beyonce tends to stay quiet. Her family often overshares and gets caught up in drama. In the past, Julez allegedly leaked private revenge content involving Skai Jackson after their breakup, which added to his controversial reputation. People are left wondering, was he really using the community for attention, or was he just focused on making a quick paycheck? Either way, his actions have stirred up plenty of conversation, and everyone has an opinion about it.